Are CGN Resources about to find Australia's next big gold deposit? Here to tell me more about their drilling plans is the Managing Director, Stan Wholley. Stan, mate, it's a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Always a pleasure, Shay. I'm very well.
Now, let's kick off with all the excitement around your Leonora Gold Project out in Western Australia. I see the heritage has been cleared. What are some of the other activities that you've done on this project over the past couple of months?
Yeah, look, it's always a big step in WA to get the heritage out of the way, and we're sort of grateful to the Darlow group for helping us get that done. It's always a bit of negotiation to get these things underway. So we're quite fortunate to have cleared all of the drilling, all of the RC drilling we want to do up at Christmas Well, and we're very soon going to start doing the clearance down at Panhandle. So that opens the door for us to kick off drilling in May, and that's going to be a massive milestone for the project and the company.
Well, I love to hear it when the rigs are heading out, mate. What does this drill program look like?
So we're going out there with a pretty decent sized RC rig, so we can, hit the stuff that we think is shallow, and if we find something decent, also push it deeper. We're planning to drill about 4,000 metres, so it's a pretty decent program. It's going to be testing mostly to start with up at Christmas Well. That's where we'll kick it off, and we're really fortunate there. We've got some really exceptional greenfield targets like ox tongue and black pudding that we really like, and there's a few other projects within that broader Christmas Well project that there's lots and lots of hits in historic drilling, and so we're going to go and look at sort of logical extensions for some of those at projects like Rocky Mountain Oyster, Lamb's Fry, maybe get up to Trotter.
I love to hear when explorers are going to take a nimble approach to exploration and let the rocks take the story. So I guess what that means is how can investors, what sort of milestones are investors looking for over the coming weeks?
Oh, look, I think, a maiden drilling program at your new project is always a pretty decent milestone. So I'd like to think that our investors are very excited about that. And I'd like to think that some new investors who come in and have a look at the project would get excited about that. And then as we move through, like I said, we've sort of got some greenfield and some more brownfield targets to test. So there'll be a stream of assay results that come off the back of that drilling. The good thing is, and for those who've been following the story, we did a deal with Petronas Resources in late January to acquire a big chunk of ground adjacent to our Panhandle project in the south of Leonora. And we've been beavering away in the background, getting all the conditions precedent done on that, and we're very close. We expect all of those transfers to happen in the coming weeks. And then that opens up a whole other area of exploration for us in the south. And so all that tenure is granted. We will have brought that into our new heritage agreement by then. And so if you sort of watch this space, you'll see that there's a number of really exceptional targets down there. I think the Pelican target and the Paradise targets really stand out down in that part of the tenure with, kind of thickish, high grade, 9 metres at 20 grams down at Pelican and 3 metres at 18 up at Paradise, and quite a lot of other, thinner and different grade intercepts in around those. So we'll be sort of drilling May into June. And then obviously CGN has our other projects, which we love also working on up at Webb. And so we've just had some recent dating work done, which you'll see an announcement on soon, which really actually opens up some interesting new doors for us up at the Webb project. So we'll be looking to do some drilling there back half of the year. So there's a pretty full calendar for us over the next few months. It's drill, baby, drill, get some assays, hopefully make the next big gold discovery that you alluded to in your opening remarks. I think the market would love to see that. And so that's our plan.
Listen, Stan, it sounds like there are very exciting times ahead. Make sure you keep me posted. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks, Shay. Look forward to giving you the heads up on the amazing new gold discovery in a couple of months.